Hello and welcome to Arthavika's Academy. Today, we're exploring the Elizabethan Age, one of the most exciting periods in English history. The Elizabethan Age is a period in English history that is named after Queen Elizabeth I, who ruled from 1558 to 1603. It is often referred to as the Golden Age of English history, and is characterized by significant cultural, economic, and political change. Culturally, the Elizabethan Age was a time of great artistic and literary achievement. William Shakespeare, considered one of the greatest playwrights of all time, wrote and performed many of his famous works during this period, including Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, and Macbeth. The Elizabethan theatre was also a major cultural phenomenon, and playhouses like the Globe Theatre in London were popular gathering places for people from all walks of life. Economically, the Elizabethan Age was a time of great prosperity for England, as the country established itself as a major trading nation and a leader in international commerce. The growth of trade and commerce brought about significant wealth and improved living standards for many people. Politically, the Elizabethan Age was a time of great change and instability, as England faced internal and external challenges. Queen Elizabeth faced numerous threats to her rule, including plots by Catholic extremists to overthrow her and restore Catholicism as the dominant religion in England. At the same time, England was also engaged in a series of wars and conflicts with other European powers, most notably Spain. Despite these challenges, Queen Elizabeth was able to maintain her grip on power and establish England as a major world power. The Elizabethan Age was a time of great literary achievement, and many notable writers emerged during this period. Some of the most notable Elizabethan writers include the University Wits. They were a group of playwrights, poets, and intellectuals who were associated with the universities of Oxford and Cambridge in England during the late 16th century. They were among the first playwrights to bring a more humanistic and intellectual approach to the theatre, and their works helped to establish the Elizabethan stage as a major cultural force. Some of the most notable university wits include Christopher Marlowe. Marlowe was a playwright who was associated with both Oxford and Cambridge. He is considered one of the first great playwrights of the Elizabethan Age, and his works were characterized by their dramatic and theatrical style. Some of his most famous plays include Dr. Faustus, is a tragedy that explores the consequences of a man who sells his soul to the devil in exchange for knowledge and power. This play was groundbreaking for its time, as it dealt with themes of mortality, the supernatural, and the human condition. Robert Greene. Greene was a playwright and pamphleteer who was associated with Cambridge. He is best known for his plays, which often featured complex characters and themes, and for his pamphlets, which were popular in their day. Some of his most famous works include Friar Bacon and Friar Bungay is a play about two friars who use magic to gain power and wealth. The play is notable for its complex characters and themes, as it explores the interplay between good and evil. The Pandosto, The Triumph of Time by Robert Greene. Pandosto, The Triumph of Time is a play that tells the story of a man named Pandosto, who is driven to madness by the treachery of his wife and best friend. The play is notable for its exploration of the themes of love, jealousy, and revenge, and it is remembered for its imaginative plot and memorable characters, use of power, and the consequences of greed. Thomas Kyd. Kyd was a playwright who was associated with both Oxford and Cambridge. He is best known for his play The Spanish Tragedy is a play about revenge. The play follows the journey of a man named Hieronimo, who is seeking revenge for the murder of his son. This play is considered one of the first great Elizabethan revenge tragedies, and it is remembered for its suspenseful plot and memorable characters. Thomas Lodge. Lodge was a playwright, poet, and pamphleteer who was associated with both Oxford and Cambridge. He is best known for his plays, which often featured complex characters and themes, and for his pamphlets, which were popular in their day. A Looking Glass for London and England is a play that explores the social and political issues of Elizabethan England. The play is notable for its complex characters and themes, as it critiques the political and religious conflicts of the time, and it reflects on the human condition. George Peele. Peel was a playwright and poet who was associated with both Oxford and Cambridge. He is best known for his play The Old Wives' Tale is a play that combines elements of comedy and tragedy to explore the themes of love and revenge. The play is notable for its imaginative plot and memorable characters, as it tells the story of a young man who must navigate the twists and turns of love and revenge. John Lilly was a playwright and prose writer who was associated with Oxford. He is best known for his prose works, which were characterized by their imaginative and ornate style. Eclogues is a collection of poems that explores love and nature. The poems are notable for their imaginative and ornate style, as they tell the story of young shepherds and nymphs who fall in love in a pastoral setting. Anthony Munday was a playwright, poet, and pamphleteer who was associated with both Oxford and Cambridge. He is best known for his plays, which often featured complex characters and themes, and for his pamphlets, which were popular in their day. Some of his most famous works include The Downfall of Robert, Earl of Huntingdon is a play that tells the story of a man who rises from poverty to become a powerful earl. The play is notable for its complex characters and themes, as it explores the interplay between love, ambition, and power. These are just a few examples of the works produced by the university wits during the Elizabethan Age. These playwrights helped to establish the Elizabethan stage as a major cultural force, and their works continue to be remembered and studied to this day. Shakespeare was one of the most influential figures of the time. Shakespeare was born in Stratford-upon-Avon in 1564 and began his career as an actor and playwright in London in the late 16th century. He became a shareholder in the acting company The Lord Chamberlain's Men, which was later renamed The King's Men. Shakespeare wrote about 37 plays and 154 sonnets in his lifetime, and his works are widely considered to be some of the greatest works of English literature. During the Elizabethan era, the theatre was a popular form of entertainment, and Shakespeare's plays were performed at the Globe Theatre in London, as well as at other venues. His plays were known for their rich language, complex characters, and themes that explored love, power, ambition, and human nature. Some of Shakespeare's most famous works from the Elizabethan era include Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, Macbeth, Othello, King Lear, and The Tempest. These plays remain popular today and continue to be performed and studied all over the world. Musidorus by William Shakespeare tells the story of a prince who is separated from his love and must navigate a series of challenges in order to be reunited with her. The play is notable for its imaginative plot and memorable characters, as it explores the themes of love, adventure, and courage. Shakespeare's impact on the English language and world literature is immeasurable. He is widely considered to be one of the greatest playwrights in the English language, and his works continue to inspire new generations of playwrights, actors, and literary scholars. We hope that this video has provided you with a deeper understanding of the university wits and the Elizabethan era, and has inspired you to learn more about this fascinating time in history. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of literature and the arts.